She did so good for her first time.
Give a round of applause, everybody.
For the camera woman assistant that we have.
Camera
today.
one. You did good.
Rolling. Yep. All right.
What's up, homies? Episode 7 of Imperium podcast. A conversation.
We got Alicia in the back helping us out with our little behind the scenes type of
that way
things.
You don't have to see his butt every single video, guys.
I mean, I know you guys like my butt. It's not bad. It's not a bad butt. When you think about it, more of my butt means less of the Kardashians.
I need more Kardashians. If these are my options, I need a lot more Kardashians because, good God, I don't need to be seeing more of your freaking butt. Actually, talking about Kardashian butts, have you seen the pictures of Kim K's booty on the beach?
Kim K's booty on the beach? I feel like I've seen...
Dude, so there's this picture that the photographer, sneaked.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, she's, like, on the beach.
It's like cottage cheese.
Yo, that's the worst way to describe it. But it's true. So her legs are, like, skinny because it's fake, obviously.
Right.
So her legs are, like, super skinny. And then she has this, like, droopy diaper booty cheeks that just have craters instead of, like, you know, what was it called? What's it called when fat people got, like dimples on their body? What's it called? Cellulite.
Cellulite?
Yeah, dude. She's got, like, cellulite all over her booty. It's so gross, man. It's disgusting. And it looks so freaking unhealthy.
I think I've seen every Kim Kardashian booty pic that there's ever been in the world.
I'm not farting, I swear to God.
No, I was like, wait, why is there a farting noise? I'm so confused.
I just need you to break the silence.
I feel like Kim Kardashian could be Asian one day. So, what do you think? Black hippies or Flatbush zombies?
They're different genres, though. Like, even if they're both rap.
I was about to say.
Even if they're both rap, they're different genres. And the reason why I say that is because when you look at black hippies, you know, you got all the freaking masterminds, man. You got Kendrick, you got Ab-Soul, you got Schoolboy, you know what I'm saying? You got J-Rock, you know what I mean? Like, you got all these, like, geniuses in this group. And it's like, yo, these guys are freaking amazing. But then you get a group like Flatbush that they're just so different. They're so their own thing.
I feel like
I can't pick one or the other.
Black hippie's more like soul. Like even in their name, like it's like Black Hippie, you're kind of just like, oh, like, you know, that's gonna be like some soul type ish, and it's just gonna be like vibey whatnot, and it usually is when it comes to Kendrick or J Rock or Schoolboy and Ab. But when it comes to Flatbush is like
they're hype, man.
They're hype. Well, they're not even hype. It's just like, oh, there's another thing. They're druggy rap too.
Oh yeah, man.
They are like more druggy rap when it comes to like Wiz Khalifa.
Bro, but my thing is, I think they're the best at what they do, though.
No,
if we're talking about like druggy rappers, then you get like you said, Wiz Khalifa. I can't stand the guy. Is he even
trying to think of?
Is he even making music anymore?
I'm trying to think of other. I think he's going on tour this summer.
Boy, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg,
also a drug rapper.
But like
Juice is a druggie, just rapper.
He's a druggie, yeah.
He's just a druggie.
I think like Snoop Dogg is more of like a pot rapper. Like he's not really like.
But so is Wiz Khalifa.
Right. I'm trying to think of who would be like an actual like druggy rapper like that. Like I like Flatbush.
Lil Xan.
We don't talk about that.
I don't even know his music. I've never heard a song by that guy.
I mean,
have you heard a song by him?
Yeah.
How is it?
He blew up on like this one song that I listened to. I mean, it's not all.
I only heard a hook of a song of his, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'd rather die.
Oh, like
it's just like I like pill, I like drugs, I like that. Is that his?
That one.
I think that's him.
I think that's him. I think.
All I know is that piece of song made me hate him as a freaking artist so freaking bad, man. I hate him.
I feel like when I think of druggy rap, I think of Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys are hardcore druggies.
Like druggy rappers.
Oh my
God. I
God.
just think of like disgusting. Have you ever heard of the rapper called Scarlord?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like gross, demonic, like.
It's weird though. Here's my thing: whenever there's black druggy rappers, they're just like, you know, I do LSD. Oh wait, A$AP Rocky's really a druggy rapper too, though. You gotta admit that. But what's it called?
He had one song called LSD, and now everybody
That's not what I'm saying. But he's a druggy rapper.
rapper.
What's it called?
Yeah, he does talk about drugs
a lot.
Addy and Caddy.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I was trying to say, whenever there's a black druggy rapper though, it's like, oh, you know, I do this, I do that. and they make like a really like harmonic like song to related around that. Whenever there's a white druggy rapper though,
It's like pills.
it's like I am Satan. I killed. Yo, Chinese and pizza, bro. Chinese and pizza, bros.
It depends on what mood you're feeling. Like if you need if you're in like a greasy mode.
A greasy mode.
Like sometimes you want fried food, right?
Boy, if I want fried food, I'm going to Five Guys.
Yeah, I guess so. But when you think about it, it's like pizza is like more greasier than
Dude, pizza
Chinese.
F's me up, man.
Really?
Yo, what's that place? CC's?
CC's? But that's
Yo,
not...
that place is...
I don't really think about that place as being pizza. Like,
what is that anyway?
That
place is so good, but it's garbage.
It's like heaven for children.
I bet, though.
Because, like, children can eat anything.
It's actually heaven for, like, the poor families that
like,
just, like,
children,
haven't ate.
Children can eat anything. It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Guys, you
are
not see
that,
how disgusting
awful.
his feet are.
That's awful.
And his feet were, like, tangled
They were
with the wires.
in a wire, and I was just like, what's going
so
on?
bad.
Yeah, I was like, help.
I just saw his toes, like, wrapping around the wires.
Yeah, I could not get it out. I didn't know what was going on.
He was, like, braiding the wires.
I was so confused. I was so lost, and I
So
can't
gross.
think about it.
That's so gross.
What do
man.
you think, Chinese or pizza?
Boy, because pizza, I'm, like... Dude, I really think I might be getting, like, lactose intolerant. But, Chinese, man.
That may be a thing you might want to look at.
I actually...
You could be lactose intolerant in a way.
I really think I'm... Like, because lately I've been doing, like, non-dairy stuff and whatever. But every time I do anything dairy-related, bro, like, for real dairy, it, like, F's me up. And I think I might legit be lactose.
How are we just figuring this out now?
Because it's just, like, I'm like, oh, if just pizza, it's just really greasy or something and it messes me up. But now it's, like, every time I eat a slice of pizza, bro, whoo, done for a night.
We gotta stop ordering the Warrior.
Yo.
I feel like every time we have the Warriors, it's so much pizza, we're just
I
like...
gave my stomach cancer, bro. I just ate so much of that crap. It just destroyed my freaking stomach, man.
Yo, but honestly, though, like, Chinese food here isn't the same as Chinese food over in China.
Yeah, obviously.
I've heard it's like...
But it's the same thing, bro. Some
different.
white people. Well, I gotta stop saying white people because there's other people that are ignorant. But some people
Not racist.
not racist.
Not racist.
But some people legit think that like what's it called? I'm trying to think. Chipotle is like for real Mexican food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever someone thinks like it's because it says authentic Mexican grill. Homie, go to any Mexican house. I'm dating a Mexican. This is why, like, I know this for real. But go to any Mexican's house, and, like, you won't find that crap, bro.
Right? Like tacos, like Taco Bell is not real Mexican people.
Boy, if you get a hard shell taco, delicious as it may be, that's my favorite.
That's not a thing.
Hard shell tacos and Taco Bell, that's my favorite. F soft shell.
Mexico.
But that's not real. Oh, and burritos aren't even a real Mexican thing.
Really?
No, they're not. That was made in Texas.
What?
That's Tex-Mex. That's like the American stuff. Burrito is just a small donkey, and there's like the jokes about it or whatever. But like that was American made.
Yo, why are they killing my vibe right now?
You know what else is American made? Nachos. That's not freaking Mexican, bro. Tortilla chips, maybe. Nachos, nah.
I went through a nacho phase.
Bro, you did
everything
though.
I loved a nacho.
Bro, he really
In
did.
every
Like
way.
he put like nachos. Like he would do that one picture. I hope he puts it up. If
I
he doesn't
didn't
put
make
it up,
that.
if he doesn't put it up, all right, props to him.
I
But if
didn't make
he
that.
gets the balls and puts the freaking picture right here, there's a picture of him with like nachos and all this. It's so bad. It's just like nacho.
So weird.
Guys,
I didn't make that. I didn't make that.
Guys, 100 likes and he has to post that picture up
I'll put it anyway. I don't care. But
right here.
that's such a weird thing. Like, didn't you go through a phase as a kid that like you loved that thing and you were always like, yeah, I'm gonna stand behind that thing because I love it. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think. I don't know if
Like you had like a thing. Like I had like a thing. Like
for nachos.
Like nachos. I had a thing. Like
That's
that was a phase.
crazy though.
You know what I mean?
You could have picked anything, but you went through a nacho phase.
It was pie first.
Ew.
Yeah, and I don't even like pie. Like I probably as a kid I didn't even probably eat pie. Honestly.
I'm trying to think, did I ever go through a freaking phase? I have no idea. I went through a phase. What was my phase? Our assistant is about to speak. Just saying. What was my phase?
Brian goes through like various fast food phases. So like he'll try one fast food place and he'll be on that place for a while. For example, Wendy's.
That's
He
my
loves
spot.
He
Wendy's.
does like Wendy's.
He'll have
That's my
like this
spot.
Wendy's face
Wendy's.
for the longest of time.
Right.
He loves Wendy's.
Fast food phases?
Bro, okay, here's the thing. Okay, so I get what she's going at.
Okay.
Alright, so let me explain this.
Okay, explain it.
I would eat only like McDonald's and garbage places like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I started liking Burger King more.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, alright, Burger King's got
Burger
the spot.
King's Whoppers,
Whoppers, bro.
I mean,
sometimes I
I
straight
was like,
crave.
sometimes you can't even
Dude,
like.
sometimes
I
I
have to
smell.
I'm
that.
like Whopper, cool. Like,
Bro, sometimes you just like I can mentally like smell that
No,
like
right.
Whopper smell, and I'm like, yo, that's what I want for the
yo,
day.
it's like the
my
Whoppers
God, it's
are
so
amazing,
good.
and like
That
for,
burger is so good,
for
man.
some reason the mayo just brings it all together. Like why?
Facts, and mayo's
why is it
gross.
so good?
Mayo's like gross. Like
Why is it so
if you just
good?
had mayo like that, it's disgusting.
Right, and it's like do you use your own mayo or like do they use like Heinz?
Do they use
like
their
I'm
own
so
mayo?
confused. Like
So they got the
did they
Burger
literally
King
like
mayo.
mix in their own mayo? Like
Bro, stop, because their chicken sandwiches. All right, so just fun fact,
I'm not big into chicken sandwiches.
I barely get beef sandwiches. Whenever I go to any fast food place, if they got chicken sandwiches,
I feel like
that's
that's
what I'm
like
getting.
that's more of like a Hispanic thing. Like I
What,
want to say
chicken
it's like
sandwiches?
chicken sandwiches.
I don't know,
Because
bro.
a lot of people get chicken. Like my parents always love chicken sandwiches. Like they don't get burgers
Bro,
that much.
I
like
don't-
everybody gets chicken sandwiches. I get chicken
But here's my
sandwiches when
thing.
it comes to it.
Here's my thing. Like Wendy's, that's my spot, man. Like literally, I would kill for a Wendy's sandwich. Not even lying. But their burgers, whenever I eat it, I'm like, yo, okay, this is delicious. But then I feel terrible afterwards.
The chicken
I eat
sandwiches
chicken
are good.
sandwiches though, and I feel fine for
The chicken
days.
sandwiches are good.
But anyway, so like you're talking about mayo. If you get any chicken sandwich at Burger King, bro, it's bun, chicken, gallon of mayonnaise, and sprinkled on
Really?
lettuce, bread. It's so disgusting.
Really,
It's disgusting.
I never
You
noticed.
take a no. I'm not even gonna do. You take
I
a
guess
bite
I just don't get
and
a
it, like
lot of.
it's one of those gross situations where you take a bite and it comes out the backside. Where it's like that. Oh, dude, it's so bad. It's every time.
I really don't get chicken sandwiches.
You know what I do?
From
Burger King.
Burger King.
You know what I do?
What?
I'm not even kidding. I literally get the sandwich. I take off the top
Squeeze
one.
it?
No, I
Oh,
just
squeeze it.
Ew.
Yeah, squeeze it out like. Just get all the mayos like.
No, I literally open like I take off the top one. I scoop out. That's how bad it is, though. You have to scoop it out.
Yo, but
and then I eat it. And I'm like, this is
McChickens
great
with a
shit.
lot of mayo, like when they do. Sometimes when you get
McChickens don't
McChicken-
need mayo.
But sometimes when you get
Everything.
McChickens and they put mayo like all over it and they do that, they're like,
Dude,
you know
then
what I
I
mean?
like scoop up that mayonnaise, put it back on, just lube it down so I can just go.
I know,
down,
so you
bro.
just
Oh my
because
god,
you can literally eat a McChicken and
bro. When I was
like,
working at a factory place, like they would give you like the 30-minute break, if that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a McDonald's close by. And it took me like 10 minutes to freaking get there.
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 minutes to get my freaking order.
Mhm.
I got like 5 minutes to eat,
Mhm.
5 minutes to get back basically, right?
Mhm.
Bro, I ate 6 chicken sandwich, McChickens, 6 McChickens, a large fry, a drink, and I forgot what else in like 5 minutes. Dude, first 3 McChickens, I ate them in like under a minute. I gotta do like a contest of eating when I'm hungry because I swear I could win, bro. I had like 3 McChickens under a minute. Ate the other 2 in like the last like 2-3 minutes, bro. Then I drove out to work, made it on time. I'm disgusting, bro. But those chicken sandwiches, man, there's so much mayonnaise. But yeah, Wendy's is my spot. That's what this is about. Okay, guys, to reel it back in, yeah, I got this thing where like I go to different restaurants and then I start liking them more, and now I'm at Wendy's. Like I keep going up.
I feel like we all go through that though.
But dude, Wendy's is so good.
Like whenever there's like just something you crave, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Like in like
I only crave
every
Burger King and Wendy's.
like Perkins, you know, every adult,
Yo,
every freaking
bro,
old
okay,
person
guys,
that ever goes into
guys, I'm
Perkins
so
craves
disgusted.
Perkins every day.
I'm so disgusted because we used to work there, right? I had this customer that I was helping today, right? I'm like, yo, because I like to ask customers. I'm a weird guy like that. I like to ask customers, hey, what's a good place to eat today? What do you think would be a good place to eat? And they always get like sidetracked. They're like, and then they start talking, and then people are nicer. It's just a mind trick that I do to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't
know
have
what
to
you
like
mean.
kill myself.
Yeah, I know what you
But I asked them like, hey, so what sounds good to eat today? And they're like, you know, they always tell me like, oh, it's Thai food, all this, blah blah,
Uh-huh.
right? Yo, this one chick, old lady, right? I just felt like asking her because I'm like, well, what would this old lady try to eat? I'm like, hey, what do you think sounds good today? She's like, I don't know. I know this really good restaurant. I'm like, what is it? She looks at it. She's like, Perkins. I was trying to be so nice. I'm like, oh yeah? And then she's like, oh, I love their food. Oh, it's so good. And I'm like, I'm gonna vomit, dude. Last time I went over there, cause I think I forgot who was working. It was you. You were working or whatever. But what's it called? I went in there and I was like, should I get some food? I'm like, dude, I should get some food. I look at the menu and I just saw like I don't know.
This stuff
I just saw like exactly. I just saw something that I just remembered. I'm like, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna freaking vomit.
Dude, I just remember like
so bad.
I just remember when we worked there, like we would like halfway through our shift, we'd look at Darlene like, can we go on break? And she'd be like, sure. And so we put in our food, and then we like run to the back before it was even made, and we'd just be like. Waiting for our food, and we'd we'd wait in the back like just chilling, and then we'd get our food. We'd be like, ah.
Dude, I think the funniest, like, dude, the most legendary like memory ever
is Debbie.
Is Debbie. Yo, we were eating our food, right? Yo, one thing that we would do, we would never clock out.
Yeah, because we wanted money. We were just like, yeah, we're not gonna clock out. We're gonna walk to the front.
Boy, it takes me like a minute to eat my whole food, and then I'm gonna sit there for like 20 minutes just chilling. So like, why do I have to clock out anyway?
Yeah.
Anyways, so
sorry,
we wouldn't. Sorry, corporate America.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't clock out. We would just go. We would just start eating our food and all that. Dude, this one time our manager comes up, right?
The only manager that ever cared about anything that we did. Dude,
she was on us all the time.
Like, yeah, like nobody else cared what we did. Like,
wasn't she a teacher?
She was. I saw her the other day too. I think like I saw her like I was right in front of her or something like that. Yeah, like teaching. Nah, but finish the story.
Okay, so like we're chilling, we're eating our food or whatever. It's a normal day. Yo, tell me why this chick turns the corner, and she's like. Oh, what did she say, boys or something?
She's like, guys, did you clock out? And we were like,
she's like, guys, did you clock out? And I look at Christian. Christian looks at me. I'd never expected in my life that she would do this. And all I could say was, did we clock out?
Yeah. We asked her. You said, did we clock out?
Did we clock out?
I was like,
it was
she
the
said,
worst.
No, you didn't. And then we just ran up from. We were like. And we clocked out. It was so bad.
It was so bad because I'm like, did we clock out?
Yeah.
I'm like, pardon me, madam.
Yeah.
Madam, I shall never do this again.
Blasphemy, like.
Dude, and what's it called? We got up, we clock out, and then she was just like, dude, she was like red in the face, just huffing and puffing, bro.
And we were mad too because we were like,
I'm like, F this
shit.
I didn't get my
whatever.
I didn't get my 3 cents an hour.
Then I was like eating. I was like,
I'm just gonna eat my sandwich and cry. Dude, F that chick.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
Oh god, bro, that's disgusting.
Nah, but what are you feeling? Like Nikes or Adidas? What's your preferred?
Boy, Nikes.
Really?
Nikes.
I like Adidas.
I used to be Adidas. I used to like Adidas.
Guy.
But Nikes has everything, bro. Nikes has it all.
No, but like, are we speaking in terms of like fashion trend or
like? Easy. Nikes.
Really? Because I feel like Adidas is killing the fashion game right now.
With what?
With everything. Have you seen the commercials like Kylie or like Kendall Jenner and all that stuff? And
I didn't look at the body interworks of whatever the freaking Freaky Friday?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, but like Kendall Jenner, and it was like some basketball players and stuff. And Adidas is killing it. Nike really hasn't made any real moves like that. Like,
don't even play, bro.
Even Yeezy signed.
Don't even play.
Yeezys with Adidas. And,
F Yeezys, bro.
But yeah, but they're still big.
They only signed with Adidas because Nikes wouldn't take it.
Exactly.
Because they're like, yo, these shoes are garbage.
But they're still big.
Nah, bro.
What's the biggest move that Nike has done in the past few years?
Anything they drop, they make so much money out of. Don't even play. Anything they drop.
But like, what's a big drop that you like remember? You're like, oh, dude, that was big back in like.
But my thing is, you're talking to the wrong guy. Because first off, I don't even care about shoes like that.
I'm not talking about shoes. I'm talking about like fashion in general.
Anything Nike.
Adidas has like a good selection of clothing plus shoes. Nike's really just has shoes when it comes down to it.
Let's see. One second. I'm gonna try to find out who's worth more.
Probably Nike.
Of course, that's why. Nike brand value $15.9 billion. That's world's leading athletic apparel market has increased its revenue to $24 billion from $16 billion.
Only reason Nike's so big is because of like football players and stuff. Like all their equipment is Nike and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But it's because Nike makes the best stuff. If you're talking about sports related stuff, anyway. Nike's makes the best stuff.
Yeah.
That's why Jordan, he made his thing.
Right.
Bro, he literally, Jordan, you know how rich that man has to be because of his shoes?
So rich.
Like, those are the best shoes, though.
Didn't Kanye say something? I'm trying to think, like, if Kanye
like, man, these aren't Yeezys, though.
I'm pretty sure
I'm Kanye West, and I'm running for president, 2020.
I'm pretty sure Kanye was like, I'm making more money off shoes than Michael Jordan ever did, or something like that.
Boy, okay.
He's probably right, though.
No, okay, but here's the thing.
Because he sells them for like $400 a pop. Like
but here's the dumbest thing. This just shows how stupid people, like consumers are.
I know.
You look at these garbage shoes, and he's just like, hey, this shoe's gonna be like $1,000. He's just like, hey, people are like, yeah, $1,000, I'll pay that.
Mm-hmm.
But here, this is the only time I can give someone props, and I've said this for a long time, and I say this for a lot of things that we do. I always say, name your price and people will pay it. Name your price and people will pay it. He names his price, people pay it. So I hate him because I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. But he's the smartest dude because he names the price, people pay it.
Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah.
He's like, hey,
like, yeah.
let me literally spit on a piece of paper.
Sell it for like
$2 million. He's like $2 million for my spit.
Like,
people are like, yeah, I get it.
Like
it's
he's a visionary. Yeah,
he's a genius.
He gets it. Kanye freaking West, man.
So stupid, man.
No, that's a guy.
Nah, that is just a man.
That's a man, not a god.
What's a king to a god?
What's a god to a king?
What's a god to a non-believer?
Who don't believe in
anything?
I first that was a Kanye song.
But that was a good song.
Yeah, that was a good song. But Frank Ocean made it.
But Frank Ocean's the reason why it's a good song.
Nah, Frank Ocean is...
Didn't Frank Ocean just drop something? I'm pretty sure he dropped like a visual thing. Like a...
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, hold up.
Frank Ocean dropped something. We need to hop on that now.
Let's see.
I don't think he did. Because I would have heard about it. Because I'm better than you. Thank you.
Dude, I swear I saw something. Yeah, Frank Ocean, Endless.
Endless?
It's like a 45-minute long
I know
video
what Endless
thing.
is.
Yeah.
Endless came out before Blonde did.
But this.
Yeah, it came out it's a visual album.
That's what I'm saying.
It came out
But this just got onto iTunes or something.
No, it was on Apple Music.
So why did this just get promoted everywhere?
I think they took it off and then they put it back on.
Oh, I was like, dude, why people are promoting all this stuff?
Because that's the album that's supposed to just come out, and then he dropped Blonde, and everybody was like, wait, what?
But Blonde was amazing.
Blonde is amazing.
Oh my god.
Right. Blonde is everything that it's ever been.
That was the dumbest sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Time is just a construct, so... What is your favorite Netflix show?
Why you sound like a 5-year-old asking?
Yeah, I know, because I
didn't
know how to approach that one.
Dude, I don't freaking know. Luke Cage blew my effing mind though.
Luke Cage season 2 is
if you're talking about a superhero,
really? You think
Luke Cage blew my freaking mind. I love the whole Black Power and the
Luke Cage was good.
movie. I mean the series and all that, and the music is absolutely gorgeous, bro. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, Luke Cage was good.
Stop it. I don't want you guys to know what just happened, but stop it.
I'm thinking but honestly, I think Daredevil's better than Luke Cage. I'm sorry for all Luke Cage fanboys, but Daredevil was awesome.
I don't think so. Daredevil was amazing, but it's not better than Luke Cage.
I don't know, dude. One of my favorites right now that I can just say off the top and not even question it, Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon.
That's all I can be boom.
I know we spoke about this in an earlier podcast or something
but that's a show you guys need to watch. That's a show you guys need to watch. Altered Carbon was pretty sick.
But I still know what my favorite. I know what my favorite series of all time is though, and I don't care. The Office. That's my favorite series of all time ever. Of anything.
It's a good show.
Dude, I've seen it 3 times throughout.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's disgusting.
I usually just stop whenever Michael leaves and then I restart. Because when Michael leaves, I'll just restart the series.
Ew, because everything else after that is so dumb.
Yeah, I don't even like.
Andy as the manager was stupid. Will Smith was kind of funny. Okay, I didn't mean to say Will Smith. I obviously meant Will Ferrell. But Will Smith would have been amazing.
Will Smith would have been a great addition to the team. He would have looked at Stanley and been like, "Hey," and then Stanley would have been like,
Stanley would have been like,
"Yeah." Now you remember that episode where the black guy was there? Oh, he looked at him and he was like, and Stanley goes,
"Go F yourself."
Yeah, he's like,
you think he's just like, you're not even black.
I kind of wish. I think it would be funny if
does Stanley have a mustache or does he not?
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Does he have a mustache or does he not?
Yeah. Right?
That was a question that was asked in the show.
That was the thing, right?
And they didn't show him for like a whole episode, and nobody
Oh
freaking knew.
yeah,
Nobody knew. They're
yeah.
like, does Stanley even have a mustache?
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
dude,
because
when
they drew
said-
him, didn't they, or something like that?
Or something.
And it was like, wait, does Stanley have a mustache?
But here's the thing: when they said that, I thought about it, and I'm like, oh my god, does he have a mustache?
Does
bro?
he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
just
it's just
slight,
like
something
a little-
slight,
yeah.
something slight, but he's got a freaking mustache.
At least he's trying. It'd be
Dude,
funny. If,
how much do you think Will Ferrell? God dang it, Will Smith gets paid for any cameo. You know how rich that man is, but how much he has to cost for
how many
anything.
cameos has he really done?
But I'm saying like just anything that he's on.
Anything like more
Anything
than
that's people
more
like-
than a million.
Anything that
Probably.
people like.
Dude, they pretty much they couldn't get him onto Independence Day, the second one, because their budget wasn't that high.
It was also garbage.
Oh yeah, and because Will Smith said no because the price that they were gonna pay him or something like that.
God dang it! Like, here's my thing though. You're that
He has so
rich.
much money. Yeah,
Come on,
it's
you're
like you
that
couldn't make a
rich.
sequel. You couldn't like at least
People,
like
you do
promote
it for the fans, bro.
Yeah, or maybe it wasn't that. Maybe
You know
it
that's
was
my dad's favorite movie, Independence Day.
the first one. Yeah, it was
My
sick.
that's my dad's favorite movie. He's seen it a billion times, and he still loves it. And then he was excited for Independence Day 2 or whatever.
So-
And then when he found out Will Smith was not gonna be in it, he didn't even want to watch it.
Yeah,
Do it for the fans, bro.
my dad's favorite movie is
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, and that's like one of my favorite movies too. I do like Back to the Future. Marty McFly.
Dude, you know it's so funny though. I couldn't really get behind those movies.
Really?
I really
I
couldn't.
love-
I don't know what it was though.
I didn't like the cowboy. Like
I
a
don't know
lot
if
of
it was just cheesiness.
a lot
about
of
it.
cowboy stuff. I don't even like that much. Like cowboy stuff. Like Westworld. That's the only like cowboy I'll watch just because it has like a robotic spin to it. But
There's this movie that has like cowboys versus aliens.
yes,
What's that movie?
with Cowboys versus Aliens.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, and he has the thing on his hand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bing.
You know how stupid that is?
It was what's his name? James Bond. I don't know his name.
I know exactly what you're
I was
talking
gonna say Jason Stamos, but I was like, no, that's
No.
not Jason Stamos.
No, that's Transporter.
It was him. Transporter is a good movie.
Transporter is a crazy
Transporter
movie.
is a crazy. Did you watch the new one that they made?
Which one?
The Transporter Reloaded.
Nah.
It sucked. Don't watch it.
Oh,
It's really bad. It
Take
wasn't
myself.
because it wasn't Jason Stamos. It's the only one.
Oh,
without
then why
him.
would I watch it?
Yeah. Was it Stamos?
Doesn't
or
he
State-
play like every single?
State-
He plays the same character in every movie.
Pretty much the British guy who just F's
Kills
people
everybody?
up. Yeah, he's
The British guy.
Yeah.
I got a problem. I got a problem with
Got a
all of you.
problem. Oh God, time.
Look at the time.
Let me get my car. Yeah. Wait, he played the same character in Transporter and Fast and Furious. Literally, they're the same.
But here's what I
character.
thought. I thought he was playing Transporter in that movie. So I was
He
like,
wasn't. He
I
was-
was like,
Here's
what
another
type of like
here's a totally
movie
different character.
clashing just happened?
That
where
would have
he-
been funny if he was a Transporter.
But you know for a fact
Like,
everybody thought he was
call.
playing Transporter.
Transporter, and then they're just like The Rock is like right next to
The
him,
Rock-
and
The
then
Rock's
he's
just
just
like-
and he's just like with his audio.
He's like,
and he's
I
like,
drive tiny cars because I'm a big man.
but he drives a big car.
Dude, yeah, I know, but F all you people that like put The Rock on everything, man. Like the guy's
Yeah,
good at
why?
what he does, but stop it, man. I don't even
Stop
see
hiring The Rock. I don't.
Stop
we don't
putting him on
like like
everything,
that.
bro.
We don't even like him like that. All right, guys. So, you know how it is. That's the podcast.
You know what it be.
Wrapping it up.
You know what it do.
Check out our music.
You know how it is.
Check out our Instagram.
It is what it is.
Subscribe to our channel.
Do what you want to do.
Like,
Do it.
dislike.
Why not?
All right.
Subscribe.
That's how we
Share.
do it. And you guys have a good day.
Hey.